Good Monday morning, South Carolina weather watch. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Monday so far. I'm your host for South Carolina weather, Jesse Peterson, and let's go on and talk about the weather for your Monday. Now, looking at the radar right now, this is the night before. We do have rain going through the northern portion of South Carolina, and also some rain going on over here inside of the Low Country, and even the Southern Midlands as well. If you go on and look at the entire United States, you can see that there is some rain, some more rain going on all the way from Tennessee down through Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. We have tornado warnings going through Mississippi, severe thunderstorm warnings going through Louisiana, also some ice and some snow going on in Kentucky, Ohio, Pennsylvania, as well as Virginia, Illinois, Iowa, and even Missouri, and maybe even Kansas as well. We do also have some snow in Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming, as well as the southern Dakota region. Rain going on up there inside of Oregon and Northern California. Go on and look at your cloud cover. This is probably what the cloud cover looks like as you move through. This morning, probably overcast for most of us. But as you move through the day, cloud cover will kind of try to release a little bit more, and it starts to become more clear. And this is probably around tomorrow morning. Tuesday morning looks to honestly just be clear. And then as you move through the day, maybe some scattered clouds in some regions, but overall mostly clear for everybody. Current temperatures right now: 41 in Greenville, as well as 44 in Rock Hill, 53 inside of Columbia, as well as 53 in Orangeburg, 55 in Walterboro, 59 in Charleston, 57 inside of Georgetown, 57 in Myrtle Beach, 57 in Beaufort, and 55 in Savannah, 53 inside of Greenwood, as well as 52 in Newberry and Winsboro, 44 inside of Rock Hill as well. And you can see that the kind of boundary: 50 inside of Anderson, but 41 inside of Greenville. That's because the cold front will be passing through. So cold front will be passing through today, and that's why by 9 o'clock when you see this, or by 7 o'clock when you see this, cloud cover will most likely be, or I should say, temperatures will most likely be like from places like Greenville 41 and then Anderson 50. So those big differences, even when it's not even that far. High temperatures for today: 49 in Greenville, as well as 50 in Spartanburg, 48 inside of Anderson, as well as 51 in Lawrence, 52 in Greenwood, as well as 56 in Newberry, 57 in Winsboro, 52 in Rock Hill, 66 inside of Myrtle Beach and Georgetown, as well as 65 in Moncks Corner and Charleston, 65 in Hilton Head Island, 64 in Orangeburg and Walterboro, as well as 63 inside of Barnwell, 60 in Aiken, 64 in Orangeburg, and 62 in Columbia. In terms of wind will be high today because of that cold front passing through. Winds will probably be from 15 miles an hour all the way up to around 25, 30 miles per hour. It says maybe even up all the way to 35. I'm not quite sure. I mean, that would be maybe on the lake somewhere, or maybe near the coastal regions, but not really on land much. On land, I'd say really, or not on land, but in inland regions, what I mean. It will be around 15 to 25 miles per hour, most likely in terms of sustained winds for most of South Carolina. And then in terms of gust, these are the gusts. Again, gust is high, probably from 30 to maybe even 40, 45 miles per hour today in terms of these gusts. These gusts can get from, most likely everyone will receive a 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gust as this cold front passes through. So definitely make sure that you're prepared for that. It shouldn't really do anything in terms of power outages or anything like that. Never can rule anything out, but definitely can cause maybe some limbs to fall and just cause some disruptions to loose outdoor items. Looking at precipitation is pretty much expected for everybody, mainly everybody except for regions like maybe Rock Hill, Lawrence, and Greenwood, maybe even Kingstree and Georgetown as well is inside of that 60 to 79% chance where widespread precipitation. You most likely will receive precipitation, but there's that chance that you won't. But everybody else is inside of the 80 to the 100% chance, meaning that you should expect rain and plan accordingly. So that goes from 7 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock p.m. tonight, most of that being from the morning into the early afternoon. So definitely watch for that. And the more closer you get to the coast, the more later it will be towards the afternoon and places like that. So that's pretty much it. Let's go on and talk about the SPC. We do have a risk. That's the drought monitor. Believe it. This is it right here. Yes, it is. We do have a risk for some severe weather, not severe weather, but some thunderstorms. As you get into the southeastern portion of the U.S. Thunderstorms from the low country through the Midlands of South Carolina, and even the PD region has a chance for thunderstorms as those thunderstorms get into those regions. And the main reason why is because it's during the day, it's going to be warmer, and that environment will be in place. Not like the morning time up there inside the upstate, so that's why we're watching for maybe some thunderstorms down there. And now talking about just today, just in terms of models, we're going to go just over to the 0Z. We're not going to go any further than that. Here's the composite reflectivity. As we go through, this is 12 o'clock in the morning, pushing all the way through to around 7, 8, 9. I don't know what just happened there, but I believe, no, I don't know what's happening here, but I'm just going to wait for that to load up again. But it mainly seems, like I said earlier, while we're waiting for this to load again, mainly seems to look like the upstate Midlands. That would mainly be a morning time threat, but then in terms of rain, but then once you get to the low country, the PD, the southern Midlands, mainly in the afternoon. But as you go on and push through, this is 7 o'clock in the morning. This is probably what it's looking like. Widespread rain and downpour activity inside the upstate of South Carolina and the Midlands as well, getting their treat at around 10, 11 o'clock in the morning as showers and gusty winds of up to 40 miles an hour pushing through. And then as you continue through to around 1, 2 o'clock p.m., there goes these showers and downpours pushing the low country of South Carolina and the PD region. And then past that, this is around 5 o'clock p.m. right here. Not really much really to be said there. And that's pretty much it in turn for the day. So everyone, most likely everyone will see some rain, but there's always that off chance that that one person might not see rain all day. But that's pretty much it. So hopefully everyone has a fantastic rest of your Monday. I'll be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. with your Monday evening forecast update. Make sure you are there. Hey, hey.